Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at things that happened at a high school reunion. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. My sister, my now husband, and I were all in the same graduating class, plus my husband's best friend. Best friend's name is something like John Smith, very common. He was very popular in high school. Super nice guy, stood out in a crowd. If you didn't know him, you certainly knew of him, even in a massive school. So anyway, the 20-year reunion rolls around. My sister is the only one who wanted to go. She called right after, very upset. Apparently there was a huge memorial wall for John Smith, who had just died. None of us knew. Awful. My husband was like, but we just saw him. Called him up and was like, hey dude, are you dead? No, not dead. Surprised, but not dead. Anyway, it turned out the much less popular other John Smith was the one who died. They made a lovely memorial for the wrong guy, who was forgotten totally. We still run into people to this day who see him and are like, hey, aren't you supposed to be dead? Hey, why are you alive? I thought you're dead. Man, they can't do the other John Smith like that though. You can't just say he was forgotten totally. That's so freaking sad. Rest in peace to that other guy. Some girl confessed to cheating on her high school sweetheart. Thinking enough time had passed, it wouldn't bother him. She thought wrong. Well, I'm assuming they aren't together anymore, but of course that's gonna hurt. That kind of stuff never gets better. They thought of you as such a good person, and now you're gonna be like, I totally cheated on you. Now the person that they thought they knew you as died. Like, you think someone is such a great person and then all of a sudden they drop this on you? That's just betrayal. She probably confessed because she was feeling so guilty and she just had to get some closure and get it out, you know? But dude, you're so freaking selfish. It is just the worst because, you know, that guy just thought he knew his girlfriend, right? He wouldn't think that his girlfriend would do something like that to him. And now that he knows this, it's like he just got betrayed by someone that he loved. And now he's just going to be thinking of like all the other people. Like, did they betray him too and he just didn't know? It's just the worst. These things are just the worst because they make you question everything. And it's just a lot harder to trust someone when someone has done this to you. I had this friend who got someone pregnant back in the day and she kept the kid. They've both been great about it. He helps financially, but that was the extent of his contribution. She married soon out of high school and met a great guy who has been the de facto dad. Either way, it's a day bring your kids if you have them event and someone lets it slip that my friend is that kid's real dad. And the kid heard it and it was a bad show. Everyone was trying to figure out who said that and how could someone spill that secret, etc. In the end, my friend pretended he was shocked and laughed it off as a joke, which honestly in front of the kid was probably a good move. Wow. Holy shit, that's freaking crazy. Like, oh my gosh. So like, when do you tell the kid though? Don't you have to tell them at one point who the real dad is? That's just tough for everyone involved. Someone told me, you're not a failure, be yourself. And so when I went and proudly told them what I was doing these days, working a $9 per hour job, going back to school, having gotten life together in a rehab and back on track, I was proud. They all pitied me and one dude tried to give me money. It made me feel bad about my current progress. I hate people. Yeah, I hate people too. Really? Like, some people just don't know how to be people. I mean, wait, some people just don't know how to be decent, okay? If someone is telling you all this, especially when they say they got their life together in a rehab and is back on track, you should tell them that you're proud of them. You shouldn't be like, oh, I feel so bad for you. Here, let me give you some money because I pity you. Yo, who are you to pity them? Jeez. Graduated in 2008 and not a single word about any reunion. Oh my gosh. I don't think I would go to my 10-year reunion. I'm not comfortable with any social situation anyways. And it's just a lot more odd for me because, you know, in high school, I was the freaking shy kid. Like, I was quiet, okay? I didn't like talking, right? And all of a sudden, I'm just talking to thousands of people on the internet. Yeah, it's a bit weird, you know? It's a big, like, 360 change. But then again, you never know someone entirely. Even if they're your partner, even if you guys are married, you never know someone 100%. So don't be judging too quickly. Yeah. At my 20-year reunion 2 decades after high school, 2 guys got arrested for fist fighting on the sidewalk outside the bar we went to Friday night. Why were they fighting? One of the guys slept with the other guy's girlfriend in high school and drunkenly brought up the 20 years ago fling. Neither of them married her or even dated her after high school. Those idiots got charges 20 years later for her though. Jeez, what? Okay, that's pretty crazy. Why would you bring that up, man? Even if you're drunk, you know? Why would you bring it up? 5-year reunion. One guy, always kind of a marginal figure in high school, but a nice person. After some sort of discussion, got his paycheck out and got loud saying, "Now do you think I'm a loser? Don't believe how much I make. Check this out." Of course, he just made things worse, and everyone was laughing at him. I mean, he had his paycheck on him. Haven't seen him since, by the way. Now do you think I'm a loser? Oh my god, that reminds me of that video, like, ages ago. What was that girl? She was like, "Now am I pretty? Am I pretty? Am I pretty enough for you," or something? And she starts like smacking makeup on her face. But that was ages ago. For some reason, that just popped into my mind. Now, do you think I'm a loser? I make so much money. Do you think I'm cool now? At my 10-year high school reunion, we had a decent turnout, maybe 100 plus people. We were at a pretty nice hotel hall. There was one guy I had known all through high school, and he was a well-known stoner. I'll call him Chris for this story. I see Chris walk into the hall, stop in his tracks, turn around in a very slow 360-degree circle, surveying the entire room. He just says, "Whoa," and he looks visibly alarmed. He stops and his eyes settle on me. I say, "Hey Chris, long time no see, man." He kind of slides over to me and whispers in my ear, "This is really weird. I'm pretty sure I know every single person in this room." And that is when I realize he's wearing the same clothes as all the hall workers. Oh my god, Chris is working as a server at his own high school reunion, and he has no clue what is happening. I walk him out to the front lobby and explain it's our 10-year high school reunion. He is mortified, beyond embarrassed. He was never contacted and didn't even realize it had been 10 years since we graduated. He just knew he was working another catering gig in a never-ending series of catering gigs. I make him take me to his manager. I explain what is happening and tell the manager there is no way this guy is working his own high school reunion. Awesomely, the manager agrees. We find a different suit jacket and tie for him, and I take Chris back to the party. He ended up having a good night. Oh, that's so wholesome. Yo, this friend is a freaking good friend. Talking and trying to persuade the manager so Chris can have a good time. Whoa. This friend is a keeper for sure. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.